Hello YouTube, welcome back to Jack's Kitchen. Got something new for you today. I've seen this mock tuna for a long time, and I've always said, oh, I'm going to give this a try one of these days. Well, finally got around to today is one of those days. And just real quick before I change the camera and start making it, I just wanted to tell you once again how I get my meal ideas, these kind of loose recipes that I do. I just generally, and you can do the same yourself. I go to Google with whatever it is new that I'm looking to make. I go to Google and I just search that item. I search it a lot of times if it's something that tends to have non-plant-based products in it. I just search it like that and I make substitutions for the animal products in there or whatever things I don't want to use. And I also do a search version of it where I go plant-based, such and such, whatever I'm looking for. Once I get there, I will look through probably 8 or 10 people's recipes until I see, okay, I want some of this, I don't want this, I'm going to add some of this, and then add in a couple of things of my own. So anyhow, without any further ado, let's start making this tuna salad. Okay. Got my trusty Black & Decker food processor. This is a $35 food processor. It's their bottom of the line one. I just say that because people are always like, what kind, what brand, what do you recommend? I don't. I'm not into brands. I don't care. I just use usually the cheapest version of something that looks like it's got quality to it. But first of all, I've got a can of chickpeas, and I rinse these. Just get some of that sodium off of there, although I got low sodium anyway. I've got 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I've got 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Then, because we're not using mayo, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of tahini in here. And as I'm doing this, I'm having to add, oh, I didn't quite get a full scoop there. And as I'm adding this, I'm realizing I have to get more tahini down to the bottom. Then, oh, a little bit sneaking out, I'm going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. All right, now this is the part I'm kind of like trying to be really careful about, because I just want to pulse this. You just want to pulse this until it gets mixed up, but you still want to have texture to it. So as you're doing this, do what I'm doing, what I'm going to do while I'm doing this, and just think of what tuna fish you've eaten in the past looks like. But be careful, use your pulse button. That looks good. I have a tendency to overdo things, so now we're on to our next step. Okay, got my mixture, got it in my mixing bowl there. I'm happy with the consistency, but I could have actually done it a little bit chunkier. So that's just something for me to remember next time. And what I got next here is I've got some red onion chopped up, and I've got some celery chopped up. I basically just chopped up a stalk of celery, and you're just going to have to eyeball the onion because I'm not sure. We're going to see how much, I don't think I'm going to put all that onion in there, but we're just going to kind of like mix the celery in as so right now. I am going to use all the celery, and then I'm going to use maybe about this much. And I'll just kind of toss that a little bit, mix it up. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. Might have this like, I don't know, sometimes I do odd, unconventional salads. I might actually make a green salad, put this on it, and just not use any salad dressing. Or at least use part of, put part of it on there. And voila. All right, I'm gonna give it a little taste test here. You're not gonna see me. I'm not gonna eat on camera. All right. Came out good for a first try. I might add a little bit of something to it. Now, if you were serving it to somebody, this would add a little flavor to it, and just to make it nice and pretty, you could just sprinkle a little bit of smoked paprika on there. And then voila. And as simple as that. Just learn how to feed yourself. Like I say, I'll probably experiment with this a little bit more. The next time I make it, I might actually add some dulse flakes to give it a little bit of that salty taste, you know, like it's actually tuna. But this is good. I like it, and I'm looking forward to eating it. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I'll be here all throughout the week. Peace.